What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy Wormy. I'm back with another video, and just the other day we ended up having the soft launch and the silent release essentially of the second Grand Theft Auto trailer, and I did do a reaction of this trailer which is on this channel right now. And when I saw this trailer, I was honestly very proud of it. I liked what I was seeing. I liked the more focus in on Jason. I liked the focus in on the actual lover dynamic between him and the female protagonist, whose name is escaping me right now. But I liked these two little dynamics. I was liking what I was seeing, and I wasn't seeing any real red flags from the trailer itself. Honestly, it looked very positive and very good. But apparently there's some people that are seeing a little bit too much in this trailer. From Polygon, which is now, well, under new management, the GTA 6 trailer makes Rockstar's changed politics very clear. Lucia is a true hero of a very different kind. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Polygon is already trying to come out here and establish that trailer number 2 was woke, and that you can see how woke the game's gonna be through this trailer that I saw literally 0 red flags in. And yeah, I don't even know what the heck this person's trying to go on about. But when we actually scroll through this, it's a lot of nothing burgers, and it's comparing, contrasting trailers from 2013 to right now. But I do want to hit on just some of the actual points that they put out here. And we can come down here to this first one right here. The second GTA 6 trailer has an even more character building for Jason and Lucia. Jason seems like the less likable of the pair, given that he has a moment of punching a black cashier before opening the register. Actually, Jason seemed to be the more likable individual and actually looked like a more charismatic person out of the two of them. Remember, when we first saw them, yeah, we ended up seeing him, you know, punch out a random cashier to take the money because that was part of his job for living in the house that he's living in. Hey guys, Editing Dermy here, and when actually going over the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 2 again, it actually doesn't look like Jason's punching out a black cashier. In fact, if you look at the clip, you can actually see that the guy's just a man with dreads and kind of looks like a hippy-dippy dude just with dreadlocks. So to end up seeing Polygon come out here and actually say that this dude was black, honestly kind of seems kind of racist on their part. But hey, this is modern day games journalism. What do you expect? But back to the video. But at the same time, when you actually watch Jason prior to picking up Lucille, he's honestly just an everyday kind of guy, drinking beer, having a good time. Women are objectifying him, they're catcalling him, they're doing all the stuff that people like to point out, and it just seems like a likable person. And when I read this, it really does sound like a virtue signal moment because, well, the Latino dude punched out a black cashier. That's a no-no. But okay, let's keep going forward because we got another point. Another striking part to the latest GTA 6 trailer is its depiction of police violence.
That's stupid! You're stupid! Stop being stupid! God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter!
Police violence, guys, that's how you know that it's gotta be woke. By contrast, here's how GTA 5's trailer depicted the police. There's a quick shot of a black police officer throwing a white guy out of a building. Wait, is that not violence? Okay. And then a separate scene of black protagonist Franklin running away from a trio of cops. Well, you don't know what's actually going on there, but okay. The police don't have much presence in the second GTA 5 trailer, outside of some background siren noises during a car chase. They're villains, yes, but the villainy isn't the focus of those trailers, and certainly not in a here's some persistent commentary on systemic racism type of way. When it actually came to the second GTA 6 trailer, yeah, you were seeing maybe some police shooting people up and maybe some more corrupt cops and things like that, but this is GTA. You see corrupt cops throughout all of GTA. This isn't new, this isn't interesting, and this isn't something that's breaking the mold on politics. There's corrupt cops in almost every single game. But here comes to our final point, and I do want to point out this little moment right here and this little picture right here, because when I saw this in the trailer, I couldn't stop laughing because I found it to be so charming. And accurate to all things, but this is in context to the actual gun owner commercial that you see during the actual trailer itself. And we'll read this. The latest GTA 6 trailer also includes a quick commercial from Phil's Ammunition, a gun shop whose owner boasts, "We got more guns than the law allows." He picks up a rifle while two women in American flag bikinis pose behind him. I want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, that it's not just American cladded bikinis, and I know it's really hard to see here, but they also have red hats that have white text on them. I love this trailer right now. I found it to be so charming, so accurate, and so on the nose for so many different reasons. And guess what? People that are like this can take the joke and not get offended over it. But okay, let's see what Polygon had to say about all this. The commercial then cuts to this guy standing on the roof of his store, blindly firing bullets into the air and shooting, woohoo! It's pretty clear from the editing here that we are supposed to hate this dude and everything he represents. And what he represents is American patriotism.
Dang, what kind of stupid are you?
Wait a minute. Back up. Pull up on that one. What this is just GTA. Similar to how GTA has corrupt cops, there's always eccentric, over-the-top depictions of people within the game itself. There's always been some of the more outlandish things going on here, and this is Florida Man to a T. I see nothing of the sort that we're supposed to hate this dude in this commercial. I see it as just a commercial. Do we have to go on the whole Tiger Shark Blood tour from GTA 4? Do we have to talk about some of the other characters from all the other radio stations that we've had throughout all the other games? GTA is known for its eccentric, over-the-top depictions of reality, of some of the more realistic aspects of some American cultures. And it's always hilarious. Even back in GTA 5, they had the snooty, over-the-top California pricks that you just wanted to go out there and do some heinous things to, and guess what? You could have in GTA. This is what they're known for. So to try to come out here and say that this commercial depicts anything other than GTA being GTA is laughable honesty. But one of the things that I can actually point to actually continue disproving this entire article and show you that this person doesn't even know the single thing of what they're actually talking about is this right here. Now, this was a scene in the actual trailer that even I broke out laughing at, and I hope they go deeper into, because this was a ghetto black girl yelling brap, brap, brap. We saw a lot of ghetto black girls in the first trailer and in this trailer. I'm wanting to see more ghetto black girls in here because my stance is I have no problems with the depictions of the redneck characters. Let's see the ghetto black chicks. Let's go all out on it because I like that about GTA. There's nothing racist about it when they smack both sides around. It's just them showing the absurdities of some of our current day cultures, and I enjoy that. When I take a look at this chick, you can see the oversized nails, the hoop earrings, the whole ghetto aspect of the whole thing. And when she goes out there yelling brap, 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 yeah, that's actually very telling of her personality, and I want to see more of that. I want to see more characters like this because yes, it's over the top, it's eccentric, it's crazy, but that's what GTA is known for, and I like that about this. Having this character right here acting this way in this scene, a lot of people are going to probably go like, oh, it's just a GTA thing, but this is actually very telling of where they're going to be going with the story, what they're actually going to be doing with the actual game itself. And it shows you that they are still going to be taking shots at both sides. The real question ultimately becomes how much shots are they taking on either side. But hey, only time will tell. But in the grand scheme of things, Polygon is idiotic and wants to already say that GTA isn't made for you. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Shout out friends, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put on a video and go live, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.